What's up, man? It's your boy 16. If y'all rocking out with the channel, I want to ask y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who y'all want to see next. The name I see the most in the comment section, that's who I'm going to reach out to and try to get on my channel. If you really want to support, check out the links in my description. You can follow me on all my social media at 16shot on Visualz with a Z. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to the video y'all came to see. I was looking on the internet and shit, and I had seen like some a music video with you and Tay600 and shit like that. So y'all got a relationship?
Yeah, that's my little brother, man.
So how y'all getting closer with each other?
My pops he was living on 126 and I think that's now 127 in Wallace, and I used to go over there. One of my homies from over there, he wanted to be one ABE. I don't know if you heard, that's Tay600 cousin, you know what I'm saying? His name ABE, Drake, you know what I'm saying? That's my little brother too. Folks, one of the guys, and that's his cousin, and that's how I end up getting to meet Tay. He came around a couple of times, then I end up meeting up with him in the hood. He was in the hood in Block 10 one day. My homie Mook, rest in peace to Mook. Mook called my phone, you know what I'm saying, put Tay on the phone, and Tay like, man, I'm out, come slide. And I went over there, me and a couple of the guys, me, my nigga King, my nigga Bounce Back. I think it was Radio, I don't know. But we went over there, like 4 of us, met up with him, chopped it up with him for a little minute. Then I end up, you know what I'm saying, going back to the block. And shit, we stayed in tune since then. You know what I'm saying? And me and folks really started rocking after he did his little bid. You know what I'm saying? We used to be in tune with each other, you know what I'm saying? Kicked it a couple of times, smoked a couple of wood. But we didn't really start rocking until after he did his bid. He came home and he got caught up in the studio with a pistol or whatever this case may be. I ended up linking with him after he came home. You know what I'm saying? He shot a video at my crib. It was on since then. You know what I'm saying? It been number love.
That's what's up. Yeah, I had seen once y'all had kind of start fucking with each other. I seen a lot of crazy shit going on the internet. Like, I think it was you, Jock the Block, Edai, shit like that. So you know, like, what was that situation like? Like, how that come about?
It was I don't know, the shit stretched. Like, you know, I fuck with Durk. I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with them niggas. I'm in a couple of their videos. OTF Ike, Twin, Bernie. Fuck with all them niggas, man. Zoo. You know what I'm saying? But Rex, Randy, you know what I'm saying? I might as well finish naming because I was around them niggas so much. All them niggas know me, bro. But I was fucking with them when Tay first came home. I was shooting a video. He shot that first day out or whatever. And I think I went live or I put them on Snap or whatever. And Durk them hit my line. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you on. And since then, it's just been weird, you know what I'm saying? And they end up, then Edai end up coming through. I don't know how, I think he hollered at Jock or whatever the case may be, and Jock hit my line. Matter of fact, it didn't start from that. It started from me commenting under the Zach TV, seeing Tay was out there. He said we was harboring a nigga or some shit.
Oh, the guys.
Like we harboring Tay, harboring whatever. Harboring Tay, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I end up commenting back like, man, why is you know what I'm saying, doing this internet shit or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker just inboxed me and we can, you know what I'm saying? But he ended up getting in tune with Jock. Jock got in tune with me. He called me and said, Edai, you wanna holler at you? I'm like, I bet, get him a nigga my number. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers ended up hitting me up. We was on a 3-way and we chopped it up or whatever the case may be. And he was telling us about the situation. And I was telling folks like, when it all boils down, I just want to see paperwork. Like, I don't got nothing to do with y'all street business. Like, I ain't from 600. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to do with whatever y'all got going on. But I'm a grown man. If I choose to fuck with a motherfucker and I feel he righteous, I'm going to make that choice and I'm going to fuck with him and rock with him. And since I've been rocking with him, we've been loyal and righteous. But I told Edai on the phone, like, I just want to see paperwork. We was chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? But I told him I want to see paperwork. And he told me, Rondo, mama got the paperwork. And Rondo mama don't fuck with none of them or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then he told me about C-Day. C-Day had C-Day, his statement on Rondo, his statement not on C-Day. But I was saying in the streets that he had a statement on C-Day and Rondo. But I heard out of C-Day big brother mouth that it was on Rondo. It wasn't nothing said about C-Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I thought he had said it was on both of them.
I thought the same shit. I thought you know what I'm saying, the world knew that he snitched on Rondo and C-Day. I thought it was just Rondo and C. I didn't think it was just Rondo, but that's what his brother told me. And I went with it, but I still ain't believe it. I wanted to see paperwork. You know what I'm saying? That kill it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm an outstanding member. You know what I'm saying? Edai might don't know me, but I'm an outstanding member. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the street shit. And I just want to see paperwork. That's what I draw. You know what I'm saying? I don't draw none of that he say, she say. And then off the strength of knowing Tay, it's a lot of niggas over there was snitching, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why folks been blackballed into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I look at it. He was blackballed because ain't no paperwork, especially ain't no real paperwork out there. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't gonna say no names, but it's a lot of people throughout the city who got paperwork on them and then got exposed, and don't nobody say shit about it. And it's like, this shit is a fact. Like, they see this shit that niggas done told, so I don't get, you know, what's to it.
Yeah, like, it's paperwork. It's a lot of paperwork for us. It's paperwork in our hood. You know what I'm saying? On certain niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like you just said, like, paper. That's what speak facts. You know what I'm saying? The paperwork. If you don't got the paperwork, like, ain't nobody gonna draw off just your word of mouth. Yeah. Your word ain't shit. Like, anybody can say anything about anybody. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers could be out here calling me a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never heard them call me a bitch, but they telling motherfuckers I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, that shit ain't even in my blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers be drawing off. Motherfuckers, it's all type of shit to this shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers just, I don't know what they was doing behind that shit, man. I don't know what the fuck going on with that situation, bro. But like I said, I just want to see the paperwork, bro.
Yeah. I think a lot of them be having issues, like they'll be like, oh, he fuck with them, and they had issue with you and shit. But I think because they might look at it like, oh, what you calling us liars? But it ain't in that. It's just like, can't nobody tell me something about a nigga, and I don't see it in this nigga. Like, I know this nigga, I don't see it in this nigga. And then it's like, the one thing that you could do to just shut the shit up and shut up paperwork, because you know certain shit about people you can't just accuse them without proof. It's like you just can't just do that, like, because a nigga could get killed behind this shit, and then years, you know.
Call a motherfucker a rat or a bitch or a fag or something. You feel me, bro? And these accusations ain't accurate.
And then somebody kill him, and then it's like, and this could have been somebody that just ain't like you. It's like, so shit like that is like, you gotta be careful when you know, put certain shit out there like that. So it ain't that motherfucker say you lying or don't believe. It was just, I can't believe you.
Even they gonna say what the fuck they gonna say, the street gonna talk, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I agree with you talking. That shit just, paperwork that shit gonna black and white, they'll never lie.
Yeah, but I don't know what the confusion about was. I thought that was like a known fact. I thought that was some shit that everybody know you just don't do, you know?
What, rat?
No, not, yeah, of course that, but I'm saying like accuse somebody of that without,
I mean, right, they go hand in hand with ratting, but niggas still rat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas still, you feel me? So, as long as this motherfucking world is around, as long as this motherfucker exists for you.
Yeah, Tay600 though. You know what I'm saying? That's broski. When y'all boys down, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tay600.
So, what was the situation with that light? Like, since y'all chopped it up, is everything cool? Like, do y'all still speak?
Yeah, it was never no beef. It wasn't no beef, like, you know what I'm saying? It was little fool shit going on, like, little weird shit I was peeping. Like, Memo used to come to the hood. He wasn't coming out there. I don't know what he was doing, but he'd show little snippets of him in the hood and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what blocks he was in or none of that. And I wasn't looking for him, but it used to be little videos he'd put up on Instagram and shit, him in the hood, like it's beef or whatever the case may be. And there was never no beef, you know what I'm saying? I ended up commenting on his page one time because the fans always used to hit me up every time he in the hood. Every time he post something in the hood, the fans hit me up, inbox me, DM me or whatever, and I see the shit. And I got tired of the shit, like, because I wasn't never looking for shorty. It was never no beef. Even with Edai, it was never no beef. We get off the phone on some 2-4 business shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think we respected each other and what each other had to say. But I wasn't about to let them tell me what the fuck was going on with a motherfucker who I choose to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? If the paperwork was on deck, then I was gonna draw, you know what I'm saying? But there wasn't never no paperwork. Like, it was just fool shit, you know what I'm saying? Fool ass answers, you know what I'm saying? But it still ain't no beef though, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Edai, shout out to Memo, shout out to them niggas, man. Fuck with all the guys, fuck with all the BDs, like worldwide, no cap.
Yeah, I peep, like, I see you be with a lot of, you know, you BD, but you be rocking the BDs heavy and shit like that, especially through the hundreds. And you know, a lot of people say ain't no structure with this gang shit, but like, is it different with the BDs and the hundreds? Is it somewhat of structure or how is it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna even say, yeah, it's somewhat structure. It's BD, it's some BD on BD beef too, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be talked about, but at the same time, like, it's structure though. Like, motherfuckers You come out to the hundreds and it's gonna be all love. Like, and we expect the same thing. Like, we want to go to O Block or 600 or what the other BD sets down there on that end. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's all love in the 100. It's structured on each end. Like on 100th Street, shout out to 4Nil. And Buff City, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to 4Nil. 123rd, shout out to 4Nil on the tray, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to folks in the CP in the hood, you know what I'm saying? It's all love in them areas, don't be it.
So is it still people around that's like, you gotta say so? You know how a lot of the shorties, they just run around, they ain't listening to nobody. Like, is there still motherfuckers out here that's calling shots and shit like that, or having sessions and shit like that?
Yeah, me and my niggas still session up, you know what I'm saying? DD, like, it's still sessions going on. Like, you gotta have some type of communication. Like, you just can't communicate over the phone and thinking that's gonna do it, man. It gotta be a day that you come together, man. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna really see all your brothers progress and you wanna see all your brothers live to see the next day, you can at least come together every week or every month or every other week, like, just to see your brother's face, if anything. But like I say, our branch, like, we branched off from a lot of sets, like. So we rotate how we rotate, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what other motherfuckers doing, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers might be having sets, but out here, we have sessions. On BD, we had a lot of sessions. Recipes to Big Los, man. That was one of the motherfuckers that was out here really, you know what I'm saying, trying to pull everything together when it comes to the streets, when it comes to the hundreds and the BDs and the hundreds. You know what I'm saying? Recipes Los, he was trying to, you know what I'm saying, make everything better for everybody. Rest in peace, Law too. We just lost Law, one of the other big guys. Rest in peace to Law. Yeah, we just lost him too.
I ain't gonna lie, like growing up, I ain't really see too much, you know, structure and shit like that. My first time really seeing that shit was going to the county, and I'm like, damn, like this shit different as hell. Like they really, you know, got some shit going on. So like, is y'all shit like similar to that type vibe or?
Yeah, like.
Well, shit legit.
Yeah, our shit legit. Like when it come to structure, when it come to all Gale Gardens, like we on point. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna never, you know what I'm saying, come between what we got going on. Like we on point, bro. No cap. And I ain't gonna even stunt. Like everybody know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know what's going on. We on point though. There's a lot of structure on our end.
Yeah. So, well, you know what you got next coming up as far as shit you working on music wise?
I got My Gang of All Part 2, you know what I'm saying, that's dropping real soon. My Gang of All Part 1 is on my mixtape, it's on Spin Riller, it's on Live Mixtape. Y'all can go hit that download that shit, it's in my inbox on Instagram, you know what I'm saying. But my homie Dola Wheel, shout out to AMG Wheel D, he got a new project coming out, you know what I'm saying, Don't Worry About Me Too. He already got a project that's on Spin Riller. You know what I'm saying? Live mixtape is Don't Worry About Me Part 1. Go check that out. And my homie AMG Fresh. He got a couple of mixtapes, Soul Beats and Backwoods, Fresh Curry, and he got other shit on the way. So y'all go check folks out. The same platforms as me and AMG Will D. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We trying to go crazy, you know what I'm saying? This AMG VZ, folk got shit on the way, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homie Bando, little Bando from the hood. Folks going crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? SMD, AMG, CJ Cartel, 12-6, all that shit the same thing. Y'all see that shit anywhere, that's the same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Different name, same game. And shout out my homie Chris G too. Folks going crazy, over crazy. Y'all go, you know what I'm saying? Go fuck with folks doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? And my little nigga Bando, man. You know what I'm saying? Folks going crazy right now. SMD Bando, you know what I'm saying? Look folks up. SMD Radio too, man. Folks got some shit that's out right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like over 20,000 views. It's called In My Hood. Me and folks went crazy and they go check that video out too. Shout out to folks too. Folks' birthday was yesterday too. Shout out to Radio. And shout out to AMG Born King. Y'all go fuck with folks too.
So, you know, before we close out, is there anything else you want to put out there, like your social media, how to find you, any messages you want to put out, shit like that?
It really ain't no mess, you know what I'm saying? Just shout out to all my niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to 16 Shot on Visualz, you know what I'm saying? Putting me on this platform, you know what I'm saying? And fucking with my music, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you again, 16 Shot on Visualz, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my niggas, man. AMG, SMD, CJ Cartel, 12-6, you know what I'm saying? Different name, same game. You know what the fuck it is, 130 shit.
Alright, bet. What's your social media and shit, like Instagram?
Shit, y'all can find me AMG BLD on any social site. Just put in AMG BLD. Even on YouTube, AMG BLD, everything. Check my music out. Everything going up. I'm going crazy now. Like 2019, I'm on some totally different shit. I got a lot of unreleased music that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Before the summer, my birthday, July 25th, but before my birthday, y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a little mixtape drop, My Gang of All Part 2. And be looking forward for that shit though. Shout out 16 again.
Keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so look, the reason I started this YouTube channel was to reach out to big artists in my area that got somewhat of a name, a following, fan base. You know, just people paying attention to them. That way I could build up my platform and I could reach out to smaller artists who I feel like got potential, you know, could make it somewhere if they just have the right people looking at them or the right person helping them, somebody paying attention to them. Because there's a lot of artists that got talent, but nobody paying attention, so the talent go unnoticed. So what I'm doing basically is looking out for them, giving back. Just the same way these artists looking out for me, because I started just without no name, didn't nobody know who I was. They just agreed to do this off the strength, you know, for free, not charging me nothing. So for the artists that's looking out for me, I feel like it's only right that I give back to the other people, because I used to rap, I used to be a rap artist, and I had talent, but wasn't nobody paying attention. So I'm trying to create a platform to put everybody on who I feel like deserves that shot. So if you want to support the movement, you can do it multiple ways. You can do it by either pointing me in the direction of somebody that you feel like got potential and should be on this platform, send a donation, purchasing clothes, like, subscribing, sharing my videos, putting somebody else onto the videos. It's the simple things. All the comments, I read all that. So however you choose to support, it's all appreciated. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to follow me on my social media, it's 16shot on Visualz on Instagram. Email booking raheem16@gmail.com. That's the best way to get up with me.